Can you guys talk for a
Yeah,
second?
Rashard got
Okay.
slingshot.
Looks like I need a gnome and that girl Coca want the story on pancakes and how they no longer have the ability to fly.
Nice. I am.
Because we domestically bred them out of flight.
Well, we
Makes them easier to
domestically
wrangle.
bred them out of near extinction.
Hold on, I'm working on my audio right now,
So
you guys.
as it goes,
There we go.
Go ahead.
okay, I'll let him fix his audio first.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good now. All right, let's hear the pancakes. The pancake dissertation. Hello? Hello? Hold on, hold on. Nobody can hear you.
Test, test.
There we go. Now we can hear you.
Told me. I can be
I
heard?
can hear you
Yes.
Okay, so we have to go back to roughly the 1400s.
Okay.
You see, in the 1400s, whenever the Europeans first made it to the Americas, there was only the wild non-domesticated flapjack, which people today think what we call the flapjack is a real flapjack. It's not. It's on the lines of the banana, which was also bred to never be a true banana. But we're not at bananas yet. You haven't made it to fruits yet. That's a second semester class. You see, the original flapjacks were actually migratory across most of North America, spending most of their time actually up in what would now be what's that part of Canada on the east side?
British Columbia?
Yeah, British Columbia. I wanted to say Toronto, but that's not right. I don't know my
All right.
Canadian geography.
I am alone and there's a giant bear
Nova
chasing me.
Scotia.
Run. Run,
I'm trying.
bitch, run.
One.
Hopefully it can't
I'm
climb.
Someone's asking if you shut me up just so I couldn't tell the story of
Nope.
the pancakes.
I did
So
not.
anyway,
Unfortunate.
Can you guys hear him?
So, you're back up. Rashard was getting attacked by a bear. He got teleported back.
I'm good. I'm good now.
Dear.
I can be heard. Okay,
No
anyway,
bear.
so we had the flapjack was actually migratory. Spent most of its time in British Columbia and the upper New England
seriously,
area of the
bear?
United States.
Press the bell.
Yes. Chat
Shut
asked
up.
for this.
They did. They did.
Except for Chip.
Oh,
Chip-
okay.
Chip didn't want it.
Chip didn't want it.
Got outvoted. Chip got outvoted.
Who's Chip? Who doesn't want pancakes? Chip wanted pancakes. No, Chip was sad because I went mute on him. Anywho,
Oh.
so they were migratory. They would actually, and like reverse of birds. So they would actually spend most of their winter up north, which was prime time for them to actually feed
Shit.
off the sap of the maple tree, which is why we naturally put maple syrup with pancakes. It's the last scent. It's the last scent of their wild nature. But you see, what we had was a
Alaskan
migratory
Princess
creature
4272
that was then
cheered.
introduced to
X
something
bears.
that was
You guys are awesome.
non-migratory.
I just killed
Where
that
you see
bitch bear by
native-
myself.
The Native Americans
Wait,
lived in
there was
harmony
something
with
about,
A
flapjacks.
bear ringing a
A
bicycle
bear ringing
bell.
a bicycle bell.
You gotta
Yeah.
get down.
There's this
Happened.
a weird bike here. So I rang the bell
White
and then the
people
bear
ruined
attacked
the
me.
pancakes.
Oh, I see him. Coming to you, Rashard.
I tried to climb up a hill, but the bear followed me, and then I found this weird bike, so I rang the bell and got an achievement for it.
Nice.
So
There's the
anywho,
beach.
so the Native Americans actually lived in harmony with the flapjacks, understanding that they were needed. Because if the flapjacks ate amongst a maple tree, that knew that maple tree was strong and healthy. But if they would stop eating, it would no longer produce sap, so it needed to be culled, which would keep their wood stocks up for anything from cooking fires to building materials. And it also provided them with a sense of food, as the wild flapjack was edible, and as we know, the Native Americans were very careful with how well they hunted. So you get you had this balanced ecosystem of human involvement to the natural flapjack, and during the summer months when the flapjacks would actually go south to be able to finish what we would call baking themselves, if you would. That's how they get their distinct natural tan colors, their summers in the south. And they would come back up to their native nesting grounds in the north for the winter. Well, when the Europeans came over in the late 1400s, their ships were infested with several things. Rats, lice, diseases, and the occasional stowaway wild waffle. For the true waffle is, in fact, European.
Jesus.
But it's not like the Belgian waffles we know and love today. Those were also suggestively bred into this nice, fat, square waffle we all enjoy. It's like the pug of waffles. That's why Belgian waffles are truly disgusting.
That's funny.
They're the pugs of waffles.
I'm gonna fall asleep to a Barney Stinson exclamation of pancakes. Somebody just said that in chat.
So anyway, Barney Stinson explanation of pancakes. Yes, Paige, maple syrup is truly Canadian, but that's the thing, it wasn't actually used for human consumption until roughly the 1600s. Until then, only the flapjacks and some smaller breeds of breakfast pastries that were just blooming into their evolutionary chain would actually eat them.
Am I allowed to kill him?
No.
It's funny, the chat loves it, though. They're all talking about how soothing his voice is.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
But hey, he's a professional chef. I believe it. I believe the
So
pancake
anywho.
story.
So what wound up happening was the wild stowaway waffles were actually sneaking over to the Americas on early explorer ships. And, you know, just, like I said, they were just the bilge rats of breakfast
Let's
foods.
head back to the Ranger Tower.
That's fine. Here's head back to the Ranger Tower. I'm trying to find a fucking light bulb.
Cat, Dice is upset with you. Or sorry, Chip is upset with you. Chip wants the pancakes.
It's like, bitch, I am Dice.
Anyway, so you get your bilge rat waffles coming over, and the thing about the old original wild European waffle is that it, while not being able to fly like the Native American flapjack, could climb trees. You know, that's how it was able to actually catch on to the croissants and the danishes and the original bear claws even amongst Europe, is it had to climb trees. Not that these things lived in trees, but you see, the wild European waffle was an ambush predator.
The fuck? Content.
I had to live with this my whole life.
Hey, Chris, just real quick.
Chip, Gnome, I love you guys.
Where is the light bulb exactly? I'm trying to find it.
It's on a,
Welcome back.
it's on like a little dummy doll-looking thing up on a hill.
I can't find it. I found another beach.
Hush, everyone but Pancake Man.
Sorry?
So anyway, your wild European waffle is a natural ambush predator. And so whenever the Europeans were coming over, there was no breakfast time apex predator in the North Americans. Your apex on that chain was the flapjack. You know, best you had were different forms of sweet flatbreads that were basically just, you know, primitive forms of hardtack with honey. And even then, those were domesticated more to the central plains of America, where bees were more wild and rampant at the time.
Oh, Mr. Smeg, point of order.
Yes, Esteban?
So a couple of people have said that you should tell stories, like you should do a cooking show on PBS. And Alaskan says, can you talk about koalas in an Australian accent next? Asking for a friend. It's me. I'm asking for me.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm being...
And she doesn't know why that's funny.
Fack off, Bruce. Fack off, I don't have a weapon. Your father will never love you, Bruce.
That poor fatherless shark.
Doll.
Joshua says he's getting ready to fall asleep to your voice.
Well, Smeg, it's time to put down the kitchen utensils. Seems like you found your true calling.
Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. Lack of apex predators. So, the waffles were coming over, and because we were landing upon the the northeastern part of America, due to not having enough beer to make the journey to Florida.
True.
And so they were stopping, and that's where we get all the Plymouth Rocks and the New Englands and the New Yorks and so on and so on. So what happened was these waffles were finding themselves basically an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet.
Oh my.
And they would just climb these maple trees, and they would set up rough individual nests in actually the bushes in Canada. They didn't live in the trees, but they would stay there during the day to hunt. And come wintertime, when the flapjacks were coming back, they would ambush the nest, as a flapjack nest was very easy to spot and distinguish, as it had no natural predators at the time, so it felt no need for camouflage or hiding. So what would happen was, come mating season and return season, these flapjacks were just crazy outnumbered by these wild waffles, and they would pounce on them, and they would eat them, and they would get them, and they couldn't breed. So a few Native Americans tried to move them over further into Canada. You get Vancouver, but it's too cold for the flapjack in Vancouver, the wild flapjack anyway. And this went on for about 60, 70 years of just a natural invasive predator taking over something that before this time had no predators. And you would what wound up happening was you eventually had early people. A wonderful woman by the name of Betty T. Crocker, who originally found the conservation effort to save the natural flapjack. And what she actually did was crossbreed it with a German recipe for what would be considered a German pancake, which is not really a pancake, but very closer to like a real cake, but made on an open flame. And so when she crossbred these flapjacks and these German-style pancakes, she was eventually able to make a heartier, thicker, fluffier pancake, and even smoothed it out a little bit, you know. But unfortunately, due to this breeding, genetics happened, and the flapjacks, which was now the pancakes as we know them, lost their ability to fly and migrate, and were pure domesticated animals. And we can no longer have a natural flapjack. They can't migrate. We have to keep them in captivity because they can't survive on their own anymore. While they're a little hardier to sustain the climate of further Western Americas and even go back to Europe, they can't live on their own, and they still don't have a way to defend themselves against natural predators.
Nice. Oh, man. People are asking you to do many different stories right now, Schmeg.
I can see this.
What kind of stuff are they asking him to do?
They want the original story of the Bro Code.
My kid fell asleep to this story.
Congratulations. Congratulations, you've become Barney Stinson. I'm so proud of you.
It pains me to admit this, but I think that legally makes you awesome.
Ooh, a new note.
Found a note.
I
Found a note.
I demand the highest of fives.
Okay, then I found it. Oh dear.
You found the place with the light bulbs.
I did.
Nice.
I went the wrong direction, but I got more.
I was so busy
Well-
telling my pancake story, I forgot to finish what I was working on.
Tiny little murderer
Oh, dear.
achievement. Balboa historian
There.
achievement.
I made someone stop watching How I Met Your Mother for my pancake story. I feel accomplished.
Nice.
I officially found the light bulb, so if anyone is near the ranger station, you can
I was, but
go do the thing.
a bear appeared.
But a bear appeared.
Then the Fire Nation attacked.
I'll go back to the ranger station, though. I'm close. I am just about out of food and water, though.
I'm very nearly out of water.
We
but I've
are
got
too.
plenty of food.
But we're just about done. Did
Okay.
you get all the bees from the third location?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make my way back
We've
to
just
the
about
ranger
completed
station.
everything.
Oh, it was a llama. Just a llama. Ranger station's this way.
Um,
I can find my way back to the boat.
all right, so I think we can put it to a vote and say that Smeg should read the new notes.
I agree.
You really should have put this on record and then like clip together out all my stuttering for your next YouTube video.
I can still do that. I just gotta download the whole video.
Just take this whole VOD and then just edit out all my stutterings and backtrackings.
There you go.
Just play it over different photo shoots of pancakes.
Oh, I just keep going in freaking circles.
Damn it, Bruce! I don't have a weapon. Stop that.
All hail Schmeg. It's
This has been an interesting night for the stream.
oh, there's the boat. I can see the boat from where I'm at.
And we're going the wrong way.
I'm just trying to follow the sign to the ranger station.
We're on our way.
It's just there was a bear like really close to the ranger station, so I had to run and I jumped off a cliff and I got lost. Hey, there's who is that?
Llama.
Is that Dice?
Yep.
Nice.
Hello.
Do you have any water at all,
Killed the
Dice?
bear.
Do you have any water
I
at
don't.
all? No.
Me either.
I can still
One of
move.
these days, I will
Man.
actually. One of these days, I will actually get me like a
Can you hold
tweed
on? I'll pick you
jacket
up.
and a polka dot bow tie. Better yet, I'll make it a tweed chef coat and a polka dot like ascot,
Nice.
and I will sit down in front of a camera and record a whole proper
Bring both your asses
dissertation
back.
on early American pancakes.
Nice. It'd probably get like 1 million views on YouTube.
I would have broken the
Ow.
system with it just on pancake lectures.
Ah,
Spend the last decade working my ass off trying to be the best possible chef I could be. Get recognized for making done pancake lectures.
All
nice.
right. Last thing on the island.
Light bulb. Fix error.
Also, I don't know if you guys are listening to the same me that I'm listening to, but anybody that said I had a relaxing voice needs their ear checked.
Hey, they said you had a better voice than Storm, and that's high praise.
Right?
I don't know
Yeah.
who Storm is.
We call Storm sexy voice.
So I think that's it. Meg, is there anything else we're supposed to do on this island?
Right, we put
I
the
don't believe so.
we put the light bulb back, but I don't know what it did.
I put the fires
That
out.
was an achievement.
Oh, okay. So somebody's probably gonna have to carry me back to the boat. To be honest, my water's just about done. I'm walking slowly now.
Meg, I need you to take the boat around to the proper beach.
Welcome back, Rays.
Yeah, I'm limping.
Do you see that?
Come for it. Look, I see a bear down there.
Oh, there is a bear down there.
Boat.
Wreckage.
Can we make it into the water from here? We can.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, we can. But I
Grow
don't know
grass,
if that's
grow.
Oh dear. Hey Smag, you're gonna need to come around in a circle because they decided they were going down into the ocean and they're about to both pass out.
It's true.
I have a plan. Bad plan.
Did any of you guys have wood?
There's
I
a
have
ton of wood.
Alright, so you guys have wood on you, okay.
What is down here?
I don't know.
Investigate.
I am.
Painful.
It's like just scrap.
Alright. Me eat a watermelon, then I'll come and save your guys'
I
ass.
see nuclear barrels.
You say that, I'm fine.
I wasn't talking to you.
I'm not.
Ooh, never. I have mangoes.
I don't have mangoes. I have raw meat.
I have 2 more mangoes if you want them.
You have your mangoes.
You sure?
Eat one of the mangoes. Eat
Yeah.
one of the mangoes.
Here, have a mango.
Alright, are you guys in the water?
Yes.
My inventory's full.
We are
Here.
not by a beach.
Have some leather.
You can hand me the frickin' give me the bee
You get
jar.
You get the honeycomb.
I can have the pine cone.
I have like 48 leathers on me right now.
You have a bear head too.
I know.
I do.
I am the only one without a bear head.
No, his is a boar head. That's not a bear.
Oh, no, I have.
He also has a bear head.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, I got attacked by a bear while Chris was telling his story.
Oh, nice.
He's attacked by a bear too, but it
I'm
didn't
gonna
give me
pass
any.
out here.
That girl Coco says more stories or we will riot. Do you have any more dissertation? Do you have any more dissertations?
Read the lore book.
No, all I
Can I
did was
have-
write the one on the pancake. I didn't think anybody would want more.
Did you
They want
did you write
more.
a paragraph or two on crepes, the French pancake?
No. That's just bullshit French stuff, like the French bulldog. They made it up and then told people it's real, and people believed it.
Hey, Smeg.
What's up?
Don't get offended, but I want to know why you don't like beans.
Oh, I love beans.
Okay.
Just cat can go eat a giant bag of dicks with them.
I'm the one in trouble. This is something Shane started a long time ago.
They're saying we will all leave without another
He likes
story.
beans.
Give the people what they want.
I don't have any more stories, people. I'm sorry. I
After you
didn't think
rescue
you
us,
would
read-
enjoy
you
the
get to read-
pancake story.
As soon as
After
he...
you rescue us, you get to read the lore book.
Yes, he's going to read the lore book once he rescues us.
Wait, what's the lore book?
The notes.
Uh-oh.
So we left off
We
on
were at-
Vagastan, so you got to read Balboa Island and Caravan Town.
Hey, where am I from?
That girl Coco says riot in 5,
Just combine them.
4, 3, 2.
My mother told me one day I would buy a galley with good oars and sail to distant shores. Standing on the prow, noble broke I steer, safe course to the haven. Humany foemen, humany foemen.
Ray said they said story, not terrible singing. Sheesh.
You get what you get. I can't do either.
Beans
Well, I
are
can
gross
sing
and I'm
terribly.
Mexican.
I probably should have
I'm
asked
trying to remember
which
another
side
one
of
of
the
your great
island you
stories,
guys were
Meg.
dying on.
There isn't a beach.
one of them.
I guess I'll either find you or I won't.
He says one of them.
It's not like I have an answer better than that.
There is a 3, if that helps.
Where do you see a 3?
Right here.
On the map?
No, is there a map?
Yes.
How do you access the map?
Where's the map? No, where's the map?
Oh. I don't know.
How do you open the notebook? Is it T?
T, yeah.
Yeah.
Open the map.
We were at.
I still don't see the map,
Are you guys still in the water?
We're like on a tiny little island.
We were at the ranger station.
It's
We were at the ranger station and we headed towards the coast. We're right here.
Aha.
So we are. If you look at the map, you see a little skull and cross, little skull.
That's not where we were, because that skull is where.
The deadly stuff.
Wouldn't we be like right in between 4 and 2?
Yeah, we're somewhere between 4 and 2. That's the bear, dingus.
I figured that would be the.
M&M's on pizza, says Raisin. I don't know what bacon you're eating.
Be honest, honestly, I have no idea where we are.
But bacon.
Come on.
The only time ever
I
ate
hold
bacon
my
was
saber
when I was
high as I
pregnant.
pass out.
Screw the map. We need more stories. So it wasn't your hate on bacon. I couldn't have bacon for 2 weeks and I was going crazy. Nice. As soon as...
found you guys.
Hey, there he is.
Good, because I just passed out.
Land hose.
Alright, now that we're saved, Smeg.
Start at Balboa.
Hang on.
What the hell happened to the boat?
You left me alone with it.
Oh my. Do you guys see the boat? Look at
No, I'm dead.
Look at what Schmeg did to the boat. That looks amazing.
I'd love to, but he's leaving me behind.
Ha!
Somebody go drop the anchor.
I gotta put Schmeg in a bed, or whiskey in a bed. Where'd the stairs go to the bed?
Mother bitch! Oh, I got it. Okay.
I
Smeg,
knew
do you remember
Sorry,
the...
I had to steal them so I could get to the to the helm.
I can't get him to the bed.
Do you remember...
Hold up, I got you.
Smeg, do you remember the story of the milk cow? Cat's least favorite story?
Oh god, yes I do.
You remember the whole thing?
I appreciate that he doesn't like it either.
All right, now I need to get water
See what I
fast.
can think of.
Hang on, I got you, fam.
Oh no.
Hold up. Before I tell any stories, I must eat this quesadilla.
All right, eat the quesadilla, and then you got to read the lore. Yes, this game has story, Coco.
I live.
Thanks, Esteban.
You're welcome.
I don't understand why he likes that joke so much.
It's fun.
Because Shane's humor is lowbrow.
My
Alright.
humor is smooth-brained.
The boat looks really good.
Alright, you want me to read Balboa Island?
You got yeah, that's where we left off. Was that Vagasastan or whatever?
The Vestigian.
Whatever.
That's not what that says.
Megaton.
That says Vestigian, and I don't care what any of you guys say.
Okay, anyways,
Whatever.
we're at Balboa Island.
First entry. Left you the auxiliary boat. I'm so sorry, Bruno. They're all out there alone. Alberte. Second entry. Alberte, I managed to contact someone today. Must have been Navy, but they sounded foreign. Asked them about you, but they didn't seem like they were receiving. Since number 6 went underwater. Left them a message just in case. It can't be so bad. This is Bruno, signing off. Third entry. Alberte, I found your wrench by the clearing. Did you leave it there? Is this some kind of game? I know it's been rough on you being stuck here, but I think you're being cruel. Please, if you're here, I just want to talk. 4th entry. Number 3 is gone, but I am fine. I am not angry, Alberte. You keep saying I'm angry. I'm not angry, just tired. You keep hiding from me, Alberte, but I know you're here someplace. No matter, the water will drive you out. Henry says I shouldn't say that, and it makes me feel bad, but you left me here, and I'm sorry, but it's just the way things are. 5th entry. How did the Von Gut put it? Something about not enough people? You keep telling me I need to go, Alberte, but you're just not enough people. 8. I don't even know if you're anyone else. You remember how the guys used to pull our legs back at Central? 1 guy, 2 paychecks? But maybe they were onto something, Alberte. 6th entry. Miranda made a scene the other day. Said Henry is getting... Stop doing that, mouse. Said Henry is getting too clingy. Errol likes to push her buttons, but I know how she can get. She hasn't done anything, but Jesus, that woman scares me. Bobby says we should have a talk with her about it, but he won't do it, so what the hell good is he anyway? Shark attack! Alright, where was I? Alberte, I found your harness, but it looks in bad shape. I worry about you. 7th entry. Errol's gone. Miranda likes to act like nothing happened, but we know better. We all know better. Except Bobby. Except Bobby's gone awful quiet, too. Henry won't talk about it, but I can tell he's worried. The triplets think I'm too quick to point fingers, that he'll turn up, but they don't know Errol. He's helpless without anyone holding his hand. My hair is getting thinner. Sometimes I mumble back what I just said to hear me saying it. Henry's right. I am turning into my father. 8th entry. Alberte, I don't think anyone's coming. I think Earl's gone for good, too. Henry says I ought to make a choice. The others, they won't make it here. It would be cruel to leave them. Now that Bobby is useless. They don't know this place. They were just born in it. I'll leave as soon as they've gone. Henry keeps saying I'm doing the right thing, but water's getting higher and generators mostly gone, and my father called me the other day asking when I'm coming home. But he's been gone for years, and I don't know if I'm not just desperate. 9th entry. Henry and I took the auxiliary boat. I'm sorry, Alberte, I'm all alone out here. Bruno. That's it.
Oh, that is it.
And then just some little notes from people.
Guys,
What?
guys,
What?
What's up?
where's the water?
Wow.
Jamie, Liz, thank you so much for the biddies.
There's water everywhere. We're on the ocean.
We must fill it. Must be
There,
it.
Uncle Dump